Hey there, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to officially start Season 22 in the ranked ladder using a team that we built from scratch. Actually, I've been kind of cooking. We've built a few teams now, as you kind of see in the VGC team list. This format, this is going to be great. This is the format where everyone gets to relive and experiment with the teams that were really annoying to deal with. So I have, I think 4 teams built. So here's team 1, team 2, team 3. Oh, no, just 3 teams right now. I think I'm building the team 4 team with Lilligant. I'm probably going to be switching over to Jump Bluff, depending on what it is. Torkoal, Dragapult, Ursaluna, and Oranguru. Now, I do not have my water core for this team. So I was like, I kind of want to know which one I should put here, but I'm unsure at the moment of what I want to put in. But I have 3 teams pre-built, and I am super excited. Now, the thing that's going to make a lot of people mad is that team 3, I think, is clearly what is doing really well in the ladder. This is what I've been hearing, at least these 4 being really annoying to deal with on the ladder when people were testing out for Reg H before G was over. So that's why I'm going to be using it soon-ish, because I need to know what's a good counter between these 4. And I also added Dondozo and Tatsugiri just because of the fact that I need to be able to counter these guys as well. Now, I don't know which Tatsugiri this one will give me. I think it's attack, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I can't even use this team. Geary and Annihilate have the same item, so yeah, well, that one's gonna be changed out pretty quickly. Let's just swap that out after this video. Anyway, but yeah, this team is probably like the one that's really annoying to deal with. I can't even use Pal. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, this is the normal 6 that people do see on the ladder sometimes. And then, yeah, this is probably going to be the one I'm going to have to counter like a ton. Team 2 is what I would normally run if I was playing in locals. These 2 were a staple. Golden Go was in there. Fluttermane was also a part of that team, and I took it out. Chimpao was also that team. I also took it out. So I put in Rillaboom, Umbreon to deal with the Dondozo counters, and Rotom. Rotom is going to be really helpful. Takes out other fire types, takes out grass type, or not grass types. Well, I mean, it's not like it can't do super effective damage, but with I could be like Terra Steel and take out a lot of the other types, like fairy types, which was point in contention for a while. If I needed to counter Dondozo, I do have skill swap and be able to like abuse a foul play against Dondozo, but there's that. And also get like the mirror herb boosts as well. Obviously Golden Go with his build being the Terra Flying for mine, but the Make It Rain, Shadow Ball, Nesty Plot, and Protect. So I do have counters to a lot of different stuff. I just don't know how they're going to work out. For this team, I don't have anything specifically to counter Archelodon, so that's going to make it very interesting and also very hard to deal with later on. Like, I do have Garchomp here, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do it just because stamina boosts are going to be a thing and everyone likes using Mouse Hold. And obviously the team I'm going to be playing with today is going to be this one. We have 3 different cores that we can work with. We have the Mouse Hold Archelodon with the beat up core that I used a while back, and then we have the size spam, and hoping that I get some good things off of that. And then we'll end it off with Gyarados, who has Intimidate, Thunder Wave, and Taunt, and Serena to stop priority moves. So yeah, I've been cooking. Obviously team 3 needs to be re-edited because they share common items, but that's totally fine. For now, though, let's go ahead and get into our 6 matches, see how far we go, and we'll go from there. So, welcome to Reg H. This is going to be super exciting. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's go. Hey guys, Editor Matt here. So, just a side note, I didn't create the rental team code before I recorded all the matches today. So, here's the rental team that you guys can use for 1.0. This is the Season 22 first team that we're using. I haven't made any changes besides a couple of Terras on the team, but I figured I would post it as well as the EV spreads that I'm currently using for the team. That way you guys can try it out for yourself and have a jolly old fun with it. I'm having a grand old time with it, but I didn't create it before I did the matches, so that's why this is here. The matches are going to be different just because I didn't change the Terras and I didn't make the decisions based on the Terras that I didn't have at the time. So here's the rental code. Here's 1.0 for the team if you guys want to try it out. Otherwise, enjoy the show and we'll move on from here. See you at the end. Okay. So we've got Ursaluna Blood Moon, Indeedee, Hatterene, Gallade, that needs to be put on the list, Torkoal, and Lilligant. That's Hisuian Lilligant. Okay, so we do have some Trick Room-esque teams coming. So maybe the turnstile should be the Armarouge Indeedee. It might be worthwhile. I mean, they could also use the Lilligant and be able to outspeed. That's a good question. But I do think that's going to be Trick Room. I mean, I'm not using Tailwind, which is really, really off-putting for me, but we're looking pretty good for the most part. Yeah, we'll go Armarouge Indeedee to start this fight off. Who else? Marchelodon, and let's bring in Gyarados. We'll leave Serena and Maushold alone. The reason why is even though I have Indeedee, but if Indeedee gets taken down or my field gets transferred, this is why I have Serena. Because otherwise I would have Rillaboom, but I like having no priority on that on my side. Indeedee, Ursaluna. Okay. Armarouge, Indeedee. Okay, Second Seed activates on my side. Second Seed also activates on their side, so I think mine's faster. Now I could go... I'm Terraflying, that's bad. That's bad. Let's go Expanding Force... Follow me. Okay, so they're going Blood Moon. I do have Wide Guard. Both use. Yep, okay. Expanding Force. Hits, that's a decent amount to Ursaluna. Her power, okay. That's kind of what I wanted to prevent. Drops the special defense, so I'm neutral there. Did they have a dark type? No. So I'm free to spam Expanding Force as much as I like. And I'm just gonna Helping Hand the Armarouge to kind of get the there's a swap from Ursaluna. Out comes Hatterene. Gonna spam its own Expanding Force now. But I'll do that next turn. Activates Trick Room. We'll do, because they're gonna do their own Expanding Force, I think. Either Dazzling Gleam, but they could also do Mythical Fire, which isn't gonna do a whole lot to Armarouge. So I'm gonna set up with the Wide Guard and then Trick Room to reverse it. Terra Fairy, so it's probably going to spam Dazzling Gleam. Could also do Moonblast, but probably not going to do a ton of damage. Helping Hand on the Hatterene. Wide Guard. Dazzling Gleam gets protected. We'll take that. And Trick Room to reverse it, so now Armarouge is faster. Pretty set, actually. And we'll go ahead and just help out Armarouge. Just do a little bit more damage with the Psy Spam. Helping Hand on both. Now, if I was Terra Psychic, this might do a little bit more damage. Enough to KO the Hatterene, though, so I'm okay with that, to be honest. I'm absolutely okay with that. Absolutely, and this is the first time I get to use size spam. This is great. I love this for me. Gallade, who's probably faster than Armarouge for sure. How long do I have? Second turn for one more turn. Okay, we'll go ahead and follow me on Indity just in case. Puppet hand goes on Gallade. Follow me. Might be able to take a hit. And of course, nope, I'm faster than Gallade. Okay. Second cut. Hit, weirdness disappears. Swap. Let's keep the field out. They might swap too, but I'm just gonna swap out. Bring out Gyarados to make Gallade -1. If it doesn't have to clear Amulet. And it does. Good call. Armor Cannon. Hits the Gallade. Does get the KO. I'm gonna lose out a little bit of defenses, but that's totally fine. Armarouge hasn't been hit like at all. That's dope. What's the problem? Do you not want to trigger Dazzling Gleam? Okay. Oh no, not very effective on Armarouge. Out comes Ursaluna. Okay, and we'll just go ahead and Expanding Force Ursaluna, and I'll just waterfall the same slot. Follow me on the Indity. Okay, waterfall hits first. Indity goes down. And Expanding Force hits the Ursaluna. Oh, just barely not enough. The voice. Crit on the Gyarados. Rock the Citrus Berry. Okay. Game's over. Absolutely. Expanding Force again, and I'm just gonna waterfall. So I don't have to worry about anything. Oh, Vacuum Lure. It's Armarouge. Does not get the KO though. Down goes Ursaluna. Let's go. First win of the season. I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. Oh boy. Oh boy. I was not expecting the stomp. That's pretty great. Love that for us. Let's go. Okay. So we've got Porygon 2, Primarina, Golden Go, Incineroar, Komao, and King Gambit. They do have a couple of dark types, so the size spam is not going to be as helpful here as I would like it to be. But we do have the Mousehold Archelodon core that could definitely do quite a bit of damage here. We could also bring in Indity just so that we negate the priority that they have, just from obviously Incineroar and King Gambit. And I can also do that with Serena, but Serena is only really good against Primarina. It'll also be decent enough against maybe Golden Go, but not as much. I don't really have... Oh, that's it. I don't really have a counter against Golden Go. Oof. That's a misjudge on my part. Gyarados is not going to be super helpful here just because of Defiance. We'll bring in Serena and Indity. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, it would be great to like spam Intimidate, but I think in this case it was like the wrong choice. Like, because I wish I could have someone that was able to do that, right? Like, I could bring in Milotic again. Did really well in the last season. Okay, King Gambit and Porygon 2. Did really well in the last season. Download special attack ropes. Okay. But let's go ahead and beat up our Archelodon and body press into Porygon 2. I don't have to worry about Sucker Punch like right now, and I'm pretty resilient for the most part. I don't need a Terra either, so I think I'm fine again. Probably gonna get hit with Trick Room here, just because Porygon Z is really good into that. I'm not 100% sure, but Super Fang is gonna be really helpful in the following turns after this. So with your King Gambit, it was probably trying to get that first boost with Gyarados. Out comes Golden Go. Ah, you were thinking that I did. Yeah, it's not bad. The +4 to stamina, or defenses, I should say. So the thing is, if I brought in Milotic, I wouldn't have been able to counter very much, just because of the fact of I had to deal with other Pokemon, right? Body Press into Porygon 2 does not get the KO, gets really close to Ice Beam. Not super effective. It's neutral. But I get also a stamina boost. Go ahead and follow me. Actually, Super Ring doesn't go against Golden Go. He's a ghost type. So unless he Terras, it's not going to do anything. So yeah, follow me just so that our Archelon takes less damage, and we're just going to go ahead and Snarl. Now I get a +5 in defenses, but I don't have any for special attack. That's okay. Snarl, take down the Porygon 2, and it's going to lower down the damage on Golden Go. I might not be able to use status moves on it, but I will use physical ones to make it so that he's weaker. Prick. That goes over to Mousehold. Okay, Choice Specs. Okay. That's fine, I can keep up with that. It's not locked into anything until afterwards anyway. King Gambit comes out. Yeah, let's follow me again. I'm okay with that. And I'm gonna Body Press into King Gambit. I can't do anything to Golden Go, he's part ghost. Here comes Terra, it's gonna go to King Gambit. Probably gonna make him resistant against Body Press. Yep. Which is fine. Which is fine. I want to lock into follow me. Body Press. Okay, that's totally fine. Shadow Ball does nothing. Does not affect Mousehold. Terra Blast. Into Mousehold also. It's not super effective. So follow me because I'm locked into that. And we're going to Flash Cannon the King Gambit. King Gambit is the target that I need to take down. Right now, I have a feeling I am able to deal with Golden Go with the team that I have in the back. But I just don't have a counter against him, which really sucks. But with our Archelon out here with the Snarls, I should be able to do it. I'm just not doing any of that right now because I need to be able to hit King Gambit. Hopefully do not get his status down. Okay, good. Make it rain. Lower down his special attack even further. And I maxed out defenses. Are you ended at all? What's that? Why are just like kind of spamming the same moves over and over again? Not 100% sure. The Mousehold definitely did his job. Absolutely. Go ahead and bring out Serena. They have 3 Pokemon left. I have also 3, but one of them is incredibly weak. I'm gonna use Power Whip? No. Play Rough? Also no. Play Rough on King Gambit, and I'm just gonna go ahead and Snarl just to do a little bit more damage against Golden Go. Oh, they swap. That's good. Come-o, let's go. Shiny. Okay. Sucker Punch is going to not work because Queenly Majesty. Play Rough. Knock down King Gambit. There goes your Terra. And I still have yet to use mine. Snarl. Not very effective, but that's okay. Okay. Play Rough into that slot. It's my dragon. I mean, that would get rid of my fighting weakness right now. You know what? Let's go for it. We're gonna get rid of my fighting weakness. I don't want Como-o to hit me in the face, but Como-o is also 4 times weak against Fairy right now. So they've used their Terra, I have not. Here comes mine, just to make sure that if Como-o is a little bit faster or anything, I do not want to get KO'd right away. Protects, it's a good call. Play Rough, goes off to protect. Snarl comes in next. But it hits the Golden Go, which is very important because then it drops his special attack. Shadow Ball. I'm okay with that. So a little bit of damage, not too much. And I'm just gonna continue with Snarl because if I can make sure that Golden Go doesn't do any damage, I'm okay with that. To be honest. Play Rough is gonna miss. That sucks. Snarl comes out next. It's not hardly anything to come up, but that's okay. Probably gonna use Iron Defenses. Ooh, Fading Scales. Make it rain. Oh, just barely able to. Archelon can hang on like a champ. Alright, don't miss. Don't miss. I'm suspecting a protect here. I mean, it could go straight into Archelon to make it so that it does get KO'd. Does not protect, which is totally fine. Here comes there's the Play Rough. Gets hit by the Rocky Helmet a little bit, but Snarl will knock down the Golden Go. The Pokemon I was more worried about the entire time. Yeah, we're gonna lose our Archelon, but you know what? I think that we got this. Oh, Body Press into Serena. Oh, bro, you made a terrible choice. A terrible choice. Very rough. Oh, ×4. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did they both have Rocky Helmet? Nuh-uh. Wait, I'm so confused. I went into Golden Go and took damage. I got injured by Rocky Helmet. How did I get hit with 2 Rocky Helmets? I don't remember Como-o having Rough Skin. That's so weird. I want to check that out real quick. All right, I'm back. So I looked over the footage and tried to figure out, okay, how did they get 2 Rocky Helmets? I forgot. Trick stole mine and it kept on the Golden Go. It didn't give it back to me. So until the Golden Go was knocked out, that's when the item would be officially returned, I think, to me. But that's how they had 2 people with Rocky Helmets. Golden Go stole mine from Mousehold and Como had one. That's why there was 2 Rocky Helmets and not just the one. I just forgot. Okay, so we've got Annihilate, Sylveon, Burgraph, Sableye, Pelipper, and Ursaluna Bloodmoon. So the Pokemon that I was really worried about is officially here. Yay. So what I'm going to do is bring out... You have Terra Ghost, right? You are. Okay, so that's a good combo. We'll bring in Armarouge Entity. They do have Sableye out there, which is a dark type. I don't really have... Well, I have Archelodon to be able to deal with that. We'll bring in Archelodon. Do I need to prevent priority? Probably. So we'll bring in Serena as well. We'll leave Gyarados and Mousehold in the back. They have a lot of like special attackers, I think. Sableye's a physical, but you really would like to use like Quash, Will-O-Wisp, Thunderwave, stuff like that. It's Prankster, right? Can't be stopped because it's dark type. So that's dope. I almost picked him out myself. So I think mine's trained and ready to go. Annihilate Farigiraf. Oh, the lag spike in this thing. I don't like it. All right. Here we go. Let's start us off. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and Expanding Force. Terra, I'm gonna follow me so that Armarouge can attack with no problems, because I'm really afraid of Final Gambit. It's a really, really good move and not a lot of Pokemon can counter it. So I'm just going to suspect that that's the thing, and I'm just going to counter it. As much as I possibly can, I'm just going to try to counter it. Now, Trick Room can also come out of here from the Farigiraf, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. Follow me. So... Yep, that was, yep, Final Gambit. Totally, yep. Called it. Expanding Force. Down goes Annihilate. Yep, that's exactly why I have Terra Ghost on both my Follow Me users, because nope, I don't want to do with that. Trick Room activates on the Farigiraf. Okay. So, out comes Ursaluna. Okay. Go ahead and use Wide Guard in case Hyper Voice comes back, and then we'll just Trick Room ourselves so that we can reverse it. Now, Blood Moon could come out and then take down Armarouge, which is totally fine. I kind of expected that to be... Nope! Farigiraf uses Hyper Voice, does no damage. Wouldn't do any damage to Entity anyway. But what does Ursaluna do? So Blood Moon? Earth Power. Pop. That's a super effective move. Oh, that sucks. But you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm absolutely okay with it, because now I activate Trick Room. And the dimensions return to normal. And I'm going to bring out Archelodon now. And Archelodon it's going to go ahead and Snarl. Question is, should I Helping Hand or Follow Me? I think Follow Me is going to be better. Well, Farigiraf could be trying to do Trick Room, so I'll just put it on. I'll clock it in to counter. Snarl drops Ursaluna's special attack, which is essentially what I wanted to do with Archelodon anyway. With power. You with a -1 that still hits a lot. That hits a lot. Oh, it is Life Orb, so. You used it. You used it. Oh boy. Helping Hand the Archelodon. Now that Body Press is going to do just a little bit more damage. Oh my goodness, we totally clocked that. No protects. Well, maybe. Maybe. Dang it, they did clock it. Okay. Dang it. Body press. Maybe that one did a little bit more to Farigiraf, but that's okay. Activate the Trick Room. We're gonna swap to Serena immediately. Actually, no, we don't have to do that. Instead, what I'm gonna do is body press into Ursaluna. I'm just gonna follow me on Indeedee. Indeedee doesn't have any damage on it. Okay, they withdrew the Farigiraf. Okay. Out comes Sylveon. Thinking I was gonna go into that slot. I'm not. Absolutely not. But this is gonna prevent Earth Power from taking down Archie. It's a lot of HP you're losing there, bud. Bop. I still didn't take him out. Are you serious? Oh, look, the weirdness disappeared. Still didn't do it? Bro, Chacho, what? Okay, we are going to swap, and I'm going to activate Trick Room now. Ah, man, I was so hoping. So hoping. Bring out Serena. Stops the quick attack. Out comes the Terra. Probably going to go to Sylveon. That would make the most sense. Yep. Okay. So Pixelate, Terra Fairy, Sylveon. Blood Moon. On the Indeedee. Does not get the KO because of the minuses. Isn't enough to knock it out though? It is. Let's go. Let's go. It was. Hyper Voice. Okay. Oh, that's a spec. That's a spec. Ow. Owie. Owie. Out comes Farigiraf. Probably going to lose this, guys. Probably going to lose this. I was not able to reset Trick Room, but that's totally fine. Let's go ahead and snarl. It's not going to do anything to Sylveon, but if I can lower down its the voice. Oh yeah, no, we're done. So Stamina boost. Throw up spray. Okay. It finally got the move on that it wanted to. Hyper Voice. Yeah, no, this is choice spec. Bop. Like, nope. If I was able to get Trick Room off, right? If I was able to reverse it, Snarl would have been able to maybe make it last a little bit longer, but nope. With that being our first loss in the season, I'm actually not upset. That was a really good match. I was really hoping we would have been able to take down Ursaluna, but I just like the back and forth for Trick Rooms. Like, oh, you're going to activate it? Okay. Oh, you're going to do this again? Okay. Oh, you're going to do that again? Okay. I should have snarled, honestly. I should have just kept on with the snarls and not necessarily with the body presses, because that would have made it really hard for Farigiraf to do anything. That would have made it incredibly hard for Ursaluna to do anything until it got to the point to where I can effectively KO it the way that I did. So it was really close. It just needed one more turn to be able to knock it out. So that's good to know in the future. Okay, we got Primarina, Murkrow, Incineroar, Smeargle, Hydreigon, and Rillaboom. Now, it's not Iron Jugulus is no longer available, so it's definitely Hydreigon. So Dark Dragon is going to be very hard for me to counter. Now, I do have some things that I could do, but is it going to be enough for me to do anything with it? I have no idea. They also have 3 dark types. So Psy Spam is not going to work here, but I do have a way to KO Rillaboom. I just have to set up in a way that makes it a little bit more feasible. So let's start us off with Indeedee to take care of anything that Murkrow can do, because it does have Prankster. Serena, maybe? Well, that's a question. That's definitely a question. I have counters to some of them. Let's Serena. Let's do Serena. Gyarados. Archelodon, Mousehold. We're doing this combo so that I can kind of have a way to set up someone, right? Serena's going to stop anyone with Prankster, and it's going to stop everyone with Priority. So kind of why I decided to go with that route instead of doing Indeedee and Serena. It probably would have been better to do both, to be honest, because then I can stop it for 5 turns instead of, oh, Serena gets knocked out and I don't have anyone to be able to do anything now. But with this matchup, we do have a very good way of dealing with this, with that side of the field. We also intimidate the Smeargle. We stop it from doing wide guard. We stop it from doing a lot of different stuff. We can also go Power Whip into Primarina or High Jump Kick into Smeargle. We're going to go straight to the Power Up into the Primarina so we can knock it out. And we're going to taunt Smeargle so that it doesn't activate anything afterwards. So, ooh, a lot of stuff just happening like right off the bat. Withdrew Primarina. Okay. Probably was a bait there. Bring out Incineroar. Okay. So here comes the Intimidate on my side of the field, which is definitely going to hurt mostly Serena, not necessarily Gyarados. Power Whip connects. Not very effective, but that's totally fine. Spore on the Gyarados. That's what I wanted to try to prevent. For sure. Gyarados is fast asleep. Cannot do anything for the rest of the turn. Moody gives Smeargle a boost and special attack and down its defense. Serena needs to leave now. And we'll bring out... well, Serena right now is stopping 4, but I'm not... Fudge. Fudge. Terra Steel on this thing kind of sucks. Yeah, we'll just go into Smeargle. And I will, protect. Yeah, just trying to make it so that I can maybe wake up. Does not seem to happen. Fake out does not work. Remember? Queenly Majesty. Unless a lot of people not use Serena, so maybe that's why they just don't know. Smeargle avoided the attack. Well, that sucks. Ruination. You have that move in your repertoire? Are you serious? Bro Chacho, calm down. Calm down. Special attack move or goes up 2. Special defense goes down 1. Okay, so special attack is going up a lot. We're gonna swap Serena. Bring out Archelodon. It's neutral. And we're going to protect Gyarados. I need Serena to come back because I need to get Incineroar off the field, but Archelodon's gonna be able to survive a couple hits. Spike and shield. You have that move too? Really? Well, he can learn like everything. Effectively, he can learn everything. So it's really, really interesting. It's a very interesting mod. Flare Blitz. Figured out what's gonna happen eventually. Right into Archelodon. Burnt. Well, Body Press ain't gonna do nothing now, but that's okay. Doesn't need to. Does not need to. Hit no recoil. Was kind of hoping I would be able to use Body Press, and I'm not gonna be able to now. Special defense up 2, special attack down 1. That's really weird, bro. It's really weird, bro. Like a pure dragon, so I don't have to deal with that at all. We'll go ahead and we're gonna get Spore. That's a dumb thing. Yeah, we're gonna get Spored, so I'm gonna go right into Smeargle. And I'm gonna try to taunt him again, but I'm probably gonna get Spored. I'm probably gonna get Spored. Smeargle being this fast, kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. And I don't have a speed person, so that might be something I consider in the future. Sport goes into Gyarados. Gyarados is not very fast. Gyarados falls asleep. Okay. It does shut him down. It absolutely oh wow, Smeargle almost gets taken down, but it's got the sash. Shot. I mean, you can lower down his physical all you want. His special is what I mostly like don't want to lose, but it is what it is. I can't do anything about it. I can swap him out later though. Primarina's coming back. Nope. Dope. Now the burn is a little bit more of a bad thing, but I'm just trying to take down Smeargle. I know that I used my Terra already, but I should be faster. So I'm hoping Gyarados will now wake up turn 1. Please. Ruination's gonna suck, but I'm gonna get hit with anything Primarina does. Like a shield. Okay. Okay. Gyarados, hey, turn 1 wake up. Let's go. Now it did move faster than Archelodon too, so I do have to keep that in mind. But here comes the Snarl. Lowers down Primarina's special attack. Moonblast. Yeah, like it's kind of hard. Like it becomes 2 times weak against Fairy. It was kind of hard. Absolutely. Moody. Speed sharply. Well, there goes my idea. There goes my idea. There goes my hero. Academia. So Primarina, are you gonna swap again? Because I'm more than willing to punch you or high jump kick you in the face. I think you are. Spore is gonna come in. I'm just gonna try to knock out Smeargle this time. Yep, here you go. Swap it out. Here comes Incineroar. You played it once. I know exactly how to counter it this time. Drop my attack, which is still kind of bad, but Spore goes into Gyarados. Man, I mean, I jump kick. Bop. Not get the KO because of the -1. Wow, that it just barely didn't even pop up on the screen. That's dope. Gyarados is fast asleep. I'm okay with. He's sporing because of the fact that I could bring out the other Pokemon, and so it's just a pre-rec to it. But Ruination's also a problem. Just gonna waterfall the Smeargle. Yep, Ruination. Francis Serena, that drops it down by half. High jump kick. Takes down Incineroar. So we are making progress. Gyarados just needs to wake up now. Hey, let's go. Waterfall. Take down this stupid Smeargle who has been ruining my day the entire time. Bro, you've lasted way too long. Way too long. With Ruination? Bro, that's so rough. Absolutely rough. Okay, Primarina and Rillaboom. Not a bad combo, but I do need to get out Primarina. Because I do need it to swap moves. So I'll bring in Mousehold. And I will protect Gyarados. Out comes Mousehold. Here comes their Terra. Probably gonna go to Primarina. Could also go to Rillaboom. Nope. Okay, Terra Fire. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. I don't have anything that's super weak against you. That's totally fine. Absolutely fine. Blast. On the mount. Oh, that's super strong. What in God's name? We'll drop you by half and hit you for waterfall. I hate the fact that you have Grassy Glide. That makes me mad. That makes me mad. I wish you didn't have that. Waterfall. Here, have one of these. I mean, that's a lot of damage for it being minus. But that's also a lot of damage for it. Are you spec'd? That's probably why you're doing so much damage. You're spec'd. Oh, okay. Absolutely. Let's protect on the Gyarados. Yep, I knew that was happening. Windy Majesty says no. High jump kick. Oh, dang it! I might have been able to KO if I would have went for it. It's like I knew. It's like, oh man, it's this would have done it. That would have knocked out Gyarados. But yeah, no, I chickened out. 2-2. Not bad. They've got Grassy Glide. I'm not gonna be able to go through Rillaboom. If I had if I not had KO'd, maybe if I even brought in Armarouge, that probably would have been like a different fight. I was so worried about them bringing in their dark Pokemon that I completely like missed out on something that I could have done. But that's totally fine. This was a really good back and forth. I almost took down Primarina twice. Incineroar was a little bit of an issue, but you know, even Gyarados was just kind of sitting there like for a while, like, oh well, you can lower down my stats. Like Earth, like Waterfall was still doing like a ton of damage at the end of the day, just a ton of damage. But there was no way that I was going to be able to survive against Rillaboom, because Woodhammer would do a little bit more. I mean, high jump kick would have maybe missed, and I would have did half my HP. I don't know if it's maximum HP or remaining HP. I think it's a maximum. So I only get 2 shots with it, and then I'm done. So I'd be very careful when I use that move. Okay, we've got Dragapult, Tyranitar, Ursaluna, Blood Moon, Fergaraf, Volcarona, and Moongus. It's a very, very good assortment of Mons here, one of which I don't really care for. We'll go Indeedee and Armarouge. Chaludon and Gyarados. That's who we'll bring in. The thought of spamming Psy Spam is very appealing to me. It would super affect Dragapult, but I can also do Trick Room and swap it up, which is probably why they have Fergraph on the team. Ooh, Roaring Moon, let's go. That could be the reason why, but I'm not 100% sure. Volcarona, Dragapult, so they do want to try to outspeed me somehow. Armarouge and Indeedee. Okay. Special defense boost. What we're gonna do is follow me here. Now I could Trick Room here, but I think I'm just gonna go straight for the Expanding Force and hit Volcarona. They don't really have anyone that gets rid of the terrain, so I don't have to worry about that too much. So I could do a lot of damage to Dragapult, but I think he's gonna leave with Phantom Force. Phantom Force wouldn't do anything realistically to Indeedee because it's a normal type. And I want some sort of proc on weakness policy. Now, I know that I do need to change Armarouge's Terra. U-turn. Ooh. It's Indeedee for a lot. Swaps back. Here comes T-Tar. Yep. Gonna pretty much ignore Expanding Force, but that's totally fine. Quiver Dance. Rose. Expanding Force does not work on T-Tar, but will hit Volcarona. Everyone's buffed by the sandstorm. Okay. So here's my win condition now. I have to activate Trick Room. So what I'm going to do is activate Trick Room on Entity and use Wide Guard on Armarouge, thinking that Rock Slide's going to come out of that Pokemon, and they might do Heat Wave. If they do both, I should be okay. But they're not going to activate Heat Wave because of Flash Fire, but they might not know that. The only damage they've done on Armarouge so far is the buff. Now, his weak armor isn't procced off of weather, as far as I'm aware. So they don't know what I'm planning in particular, but it could be 2 spread moves. Quiver Dance, so that's a good call. Get that buffs while you can, but it's going to be really, really against you. Rock Slide, so that's what I wanted to prevent, first and foremost. That's exactly what I wanted to prevent. The other thing that Volcarona could have done was the Quiver Dance. So now I'm going to activate Trick Room, so now I outspeed both of them. Still buffed. But now I can do something else instead. And that's leftovers on the Volcarona. So I might have messed myself up. I'm not 100% sure. Armor is just slower, I think. Anyway. Arcana does nothing. Wide Guard again. Volcarona protects, okay. Alright. Wide Guard for the Rock Slide, if that goes for that way. Could go for Crunch. Nope, went for Rock Slide. Dazzling Gleam. That's not good. I'm slower than Volcarona, and I know that for sure. But Entity's faster than Tyranitar, which is not great. And 608, 120, 121. What's the best thing to do here? I think this is knock off on the Armor, which does get the KO, which is unfortunate. Dazzling Gleam. Drain. Okay. So they were definitely preparing for another round of Wide Guard. So off by the Sandstorm. Okay, Gyarados and Archelodon. The 4 to my 2. Almost Trick Room. 2 more turns. Protect there. And body press there. Here comes the Terra. Probably gonna go to T-Tar. Volcarona, okay. Makes it grass. It's gonna not take as much damage against Gyarados. So not a bad call. Knock off. It's a stamina boost, but it does take off my Salt Vest. Body press. Take down T-Tar. Drain, goes into protect. Okay, awareness disappeared. Out comes Ursaluna. Yeah, let's do that. Snarl. I forgot I saved my Terra. So it's like, okay, well, I'm just going to use it right now. Use it on Gyarados because it's the only thing I have. They have Dragapult in the back, so I know who is on the field. I just need to neutralize... I need to neutralize Volcarona. It's gonna do a little bit of damage. I don't really care for the most part. Waterfall's gonna fail. Drain, Terra Grass. On the Gyarados, not super effective. It resisted. Still a lot. That's a lot of energy just drained though. Leftover set now. Trick Room is off. Now my team should be going first. Now, Blood Moon Ursaluna is opted to do a lot of damage against Gyarados now. Wave. So is that. Ouch. Ouch. I was hoping to be able to do a little bit more, but Heat Wave? We called it. We absolutely called Heat Wave. Snarl. Perfect power. That's not. Nope. That's a loss. Whew. Oh boy. So that was very interesting match. Very interesting. Probably why people use Blood Moon Ursaluna for like the speed tier of Trick Room. But Tyranitar was like also incredibly slow too. That threw me out through a loop a little bit. Didn't understand that Tyranitar was slower than a lot of the Pokemon that I use today. Its base speed is 61, so it definitely does work. Absolutely. Okay, we have Electrode, Armarouge, Indeedee, Annihilate. Is that Altaria? Dope. Altaria and Palafin. I mean, it could also be Finian, but I think the heart on the chest is Palafin. Still, really cool adjustment there. What's the best combo for me, though? Because it is size spam versus size spam. They do have Electrode to be able to do a lot of damage to a lot of different people, but they also do have Annihilate there for the final Gambit stuff. So let's do these two. Armarouge and Gyarados. That's who I'll bring in. I'm assuming they're going to bring in their Entity, which is why I didn't have to worry about mine. I'm also going to assume that they're going to bring in Annihilate to take off one of the people that's in front of me, which is why I have Mouse Hold with Ghost Terra. That way I can kind of come in, do my thing, and then walk out. Entity and Palafin. Okay. Psychic Surge. So I'm going to beat up on our Chelodon. And I'm going to Snarl that side of the field because Palafin goes out, Annihilate comes in. It puts a lot of pressure automatically. And I'm not showing my hand right away. And it's not like Entity could... Well, does Entity tell me that I can't attack it? It is Palafin, okay. Does Entity like, oh, follow me, does this stuff? Okay, out comes Armarouge. Okay, follow me. So now does beat up go over there? Okay, it does. Which I'm okay with, honestly. I'm okay with that. That's quite a bit of damage. Don't get me wrong, that's still quite a bit of damage. Snarl. That is what I wanted to do. That is exactly what I wanted to do. I'm going to protect here, and I'm going to then Snarl again. Because that turn should have been spent, instead of Follow Me's, should have been spent doing Trick Room. That way you outspeed my team, and then you got the adjustment there, right? That was your win condition, I think. I don't know what else you have in the back, but I know you have Palafin, who's very weak against our Chelodon. You're going to use Follow Me again, so it prevents me from doing beat up, but at this time, I don't think I need to do that. I'm just going to Snarl and lower down your guys' special attack the entire time. Armarouge is just not going to be able to do hardly anything. Fanning Force, that's cool. I resist part of that because I'm Steel type, I think. Look at that. And I get a defense boost. You did 23 damage. And that's a souped up. So I'm going to use Super Fang. I'm just going to Snarl again. I'm going to drop Entity's HP in half again. And then boom. Boom. It's going to leave the field. And you are not going to be able to do a whole lot. Okay, you withdrew Armarouge. Here comes Hero Form. Nope, Annihilate. Finally, bring out the 8. Follow me. Okay. Super Fang drops Entity's health by half. Snarl. Is that Defiant? If it's Defiant, I'm done. Yep. Oh man, I'm donezo. I'm so donezo. Oh, I'm donezo. So donezo. Elephant comes out. Okay. 0 to hero. Let's do Follow Me here. And let's plan an Electroshock on Palafin. I do not want to get hit with Final Gambit, so we're doing this. Probably planned on that though. If this is a bulk up set, they totally guessed it. Follow me. Rage Fist. Yeah, they kind of got it. Absolutely got it. I probably should have just followed me and just like, oh, well, I mean, if it's Final Gambit, it's Final Gambit. But it was that 50-50 chance there. It's combat. Absorb the electricity. Expanding force. So I'm locked in with Archelodon, which I'm faster than Palafin, I think. Should be. It's been a while since anyone's calced for Palafin, so I'm not sure at this point, but I think I am faster. Just depends on what this Annihilate is going to do. You can, I mean, you could still do Final Gambit. Is it going to be enough to knock out anybody? Probably not. Good. Caps at like 217, 218. Huge Fist. Oof. Stamina boost. He's faster? Interesting. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Expanding force. That's double KO. Got on the last turn. But Annihilate having that +2 from the Snarl was definitely something that I did not plan for. That hurt me quite a bit. Armarouge, who is injured. Gyarados, who comes out. Do they have a fourth, or is that it? That's it. Okay. All right. We'll just do this. I didn't think it was their last Pokemon. Terra, finally. Goes on the Armarouge. Dark. Okay. That would do a lot if I was, you know, locked into that move. But here comes Waterfall. It's enough to knock it out. Enough to knock it out. Dang. Dang. Not a bad choice of moves. I did make it so that Archelodon was able to last as long as I possibly could. Oh boy, but having Palafin, the 0 to hero form, being able to outspeed Archelodon, that's interesting. I don't know if that's in general or if that's just like how I have mine built. I don't think I have mine built in a way that makes it interesting. So, and I'm going to put like the rental code up front. That way you guys can play with this team if you guys want to. I'm going to make changes. Obviously, I'm going to make Armarouge not Terra flying. Although having the ability to avoid Earth powers is pretty interesting to me. But if I have to avoid Annihilate's Final Gambit, I think I have to get rid of my Terra. But having an offensive Terra on Armarouge is not a bad idea instead of a defensive one, for sure. But I'll have the rental team up for you guys. It'll be in the beginning of the video. If you haven't got it, it'll be placed in a little bit for the outro. So have fun with that. All right, ladies and gents, of Pokefans alike, that is going to be the end of today's video. We're officially in season 22. We didn't do half bad, in my opinion. 3-3, started out strong, winning 2 matches and then losing to really, really good teams right after that. Something I didn't really calc for or even just had a general counter for. Like Primarina, very hard to counter once it Terra fires. Yeah, that's very, very hard. Ursaluna Blood Moon, when you're not in Trick Room, kind of hard to counter. Even while in Trick Room, it's still kind of hard to counter, but feasible. I almost picked it myself, so that's interesting. Tyranitar, I probably need a dedicated counter for that one. I do not have anything for that. So from now on, do not use Trick Room in front of T-Tar. It does not make a difference. You just need to be able to overpower it with the moves that you possibly have. So only Entity having a fairy type move, bad choice. I think I need to make a little bit more adjustments to have not only my fire, water, grass core, but I also need to have someone that is specialized in special attack so I could take down Pokemon like Tyranitar. But I probably would have done a little bit better if I didn't do special attack, because in that terrain, or not the terrain, but the weather, they get a special defense boost. I do not know what the boost is, but it's big enough to where special attacks are ineffective. So maybe having a physical attacker during that time is a lot better. I think Serena would have done a lot better in that matchup than anything else, but it is what it is. We are officially done with today's video. So once again, here is the rental code if you guys want to use it, play with the team for a little bit. I will probably still make changes to the team, but here is 1.0 you guys can enjoy and have fun with. And I have plenty more teams coming, because Regulation H is all about the regular dudes that came way before the Runic, the Paradox, the Pseudos, everyone. So, well, the still legendaries, but not mythicals, right? Not the pseudo legends, but the legendaries. So with that being said, I'm hoping you guys enjoyed the show. If you guys want to leave some appreciation for what I do here on the YouTube channel, please consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. It does help out everything, and everything should have lit up on the screen at some point with me rambling on just there. And if it did, awesome. And if it didn't, let me know, and I'll let YouTube know that it's not working. I've seen it done. I've seen it happen. So please consider doing that. It does help out a lot. If you guys want to watch any more videos like this, there's a playlist with your name on it. You just click that, and there's over 300 plus videos you guys can watch from me starting from season 4 all the way up till now, hitting Master Ball using teams that I built from scratch. And I'm hoping you guys will enjoy those videos as much as you enjoyed mine. Now, the series in whole is supposed to inspire others to play. It's supposed to teach myself how to be a better VGC competitive player, and it's supposed to help others learn as well. So if you guys want to get into this hobby, it does have a pretty steep learning curve, but once you understand kind of the basics, it's like riding a bike. So once you understand how to pedal, you'll be taking off way sooner than that. So just give yourself time and patience to learn the craft, and I think you'll be able to go far. I think you'll be able to go further than me, obviously. And this is me that's always constantly like forgetting stuff, that is kind of like rushing into a little bit, and that's where I'm trying to learn now. Take my time, figure out my win condition is, and see if I can create a secondary or third win condition so that I can have a way to come back. Kind of like what the first 2 matches were. That was a pretty cool like plan and idea. And third match where we're going back and forth with trick rooms, that was a really cool idea. But yeah, it was it was interesting to say the least. But with that all out of the way, thank you guys for watching. Happy Sunday. I'll see you guys again tomorrow when we continue with season 22. I'm super excited, and that's it. That's all that I got. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and again, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, take care.